Good morning. How your baby daddy, your sister, and your cousin I'm doing? And your hubby too. How y'all living, fam? It is Sunday up in this bee, okay? Your girl's over here opening all of the blizzards, okay? And not gonna lie to y'all, it's crazy, you know, when you get little work like what we've done to our house done, it is just so awesome getting up in the morning and coming into the newly finished rooms. You know what I mean? Especially because this is where we mostly hang out, the kitchen and the family room. Juice and I hang out in the family room all the time to watch our movies and TV and whatnot. And, you know, we eat in here, which we really should eat at the table, but we just like eating in here. When he comes back from work, we catch up. We do all of our stuff here. And it's just so nice to have this place pretty much redone. You know, nice little facelift type of situation. Anyway, we got the deck cleaned off yesterday. All we have to do is kind of rinse it off. We're going to take the cushions and everything back in off the porch and just kind of move everything back to kind of what we need it to look like, you know, so it looks, you know, reasonable. It could have been way worse, so we're very thankful, and also thankful that, like I said, nobody got hurt in the process, of course, of, you know, us having had people over and these last few days when we've been sitting on the deck, because I don't know if I told you guys this, since we did the work on the deck and since our friends have left, we've been on that deck every single night, like every day. We will grill whatever the hell we have, sit down, hang out, whatever, because we've had some really nice weather, you know. Anyway, so anyway, Juice is actually on the toilet. He's, you know, dropping a few kids in the water. And I'm trying to figure out what we're going to have for breakfast. I did get done importing some files, so I'm going to go ahead and edit this vlog that I'm going to put up for today. And by now you guys already know, regular vlogs are back. The more current ones, of course. I wanted to make sure that you guys saw when my friends were here and stuff. So thank you guys for your patience while we took a little bit of a break, but we needed it. Okay, so get this. I'm about to show y'all something real quick. All right. So incredibly like surprised and ecstatic because I actually went to check my box. And I don't check it all the time. So if there's ever a point in time where you guys send me something and you guys really want me to go grab it, you know, shoot me a inbox on Facebook or something like that so that I can see it and let me know, or comment below a video or something and just say, hey, just wanted to let you know I sent you something in the mail. Only reason why is because I don't check my box every single day. So actually a young lady here who watches us here on the YT, Gwen. Hey, Gwen. Anyway, I won't say her last name, and I'm gonna have to cover this card up just for that fact. Let me not do that, but just so we don't put your business on the street. But she sent us a box, and she shot me an email and was like, dude, I sent you a box and you know, gift for your anniversary, your 10-year anniversary. And anyway, take a look, check it out, make sure that you got it, blah, blah, blah. So I went and checked my box the other day, and guys, the box is huge. Did not expect it to be this big. So let me cover her envelope up so you don't see her last name. Bam. Okay. This right here is the box we got. When I say this thing is filled to the brim with stuff, right? And I put a picture of it up on Instagram because when I first opened it up, I was just like, oh my God, look at the inside. You're gonna laugh, right? So look at what the top says. Literally, caution, XXX gift inside, right? And then even the paper says X-rated gifts. Caution. I love it. I love it. Okay. So when I opened it and, you know, got to kind of, you know, looking at the paper and stuff, I was like, I'm not even going to touch it until Juice gets back so that we can open it up together. And I put something on Instagram and asked you guys if you guys wanted to see an unboxing video, and you guys totally want to see an unboxing video. So that's what we're going to do because I want Juice to be there. Of course, it's not just for me, it's for him and I as well. Gwen, if you're watching, thank you for sending this our way. The card was so sweet, and so we're gonna do probably, I don't know if it's gonna be today that we unbox this. It may be today because Sundays are a little easier for us to shoot. If not, it's gonna be during the week this week. But be on the lookout because we have not. I mean, I've been sitting here wanting to like open it up and tear through it, but I want to get it on camera because I think it would be hilarious. So, because Lord knows what's in this bad boy. But thank you so much. Anyway. I hear the pitter-patter of big-ass footsteps. I think Juice is coming. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and edit this vlog. And I think my honey bunny. Hi, honey bunny.
What's up?
Hello, my love.
What's up?
Why you sound like that? Welcome with the bop.
Allergies, man. That's all.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. Keep the coffee too.
Ah, you need to wake up with about 8 cups of coffee. No.
Yeah, we'll have a couple cups of coffee and get some breakfast going because I'm hungry.
You starving?
Yeah, what about you?
I am hungry too, not gonna lie. Yeah. I could use a little something. Baby, you excited to open up the box? This big ass box?
Oh yeah.
Like Gwen, like
looks like there's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
I'm scared to open it.
I know. This thing right here is like freaking me out. The triple X.
Yeah, Gwen, I don't know what you up to, but
right.
we're about to see, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're about to see.
Yeah, I'm excited.
This is gonna be something different, y'all.
But it's gonna be so cool. I'm excited to open it. You about to put your ice in there?
Oh yeah, did I tell y'all? Did I tell y'all from now on I put a little bit of water in here, but then I fill the whole thing with ice because it gets real cold. Mm-hmm. The colder your coffee is, the better it tastes. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's just me, let me know if y'all think the same thing, but I think the colder your coffee is, the much better it tastes. So.
Mm-hmm. We gotta cut up that watermelon, babe.
I think about 4 weeks old, ain't it?
No, remember we ate the last one.
We did?
Mm-hmm. That should be good.
That thing's been up there for about 4 weeks.
Nah, you're talking about the last one. Remember you chopped that last one up like a motherfucker?
Yeah.
And you were like,
hi-ya.
Yeah,
I remember that. But
y'all remember that.
I also remember that thing's been up there for about 4 or 5 weeks.
Has it been up there for 4 or 5 weeks, guys? I don't think so, y'all. But we're gonna open it and see if it's gonna,
And we see that it's rotted out.
It's not rotted out.
Then maybe you'll believe me that it's been up there.
Shush, I don't want to talk about it. You know I love watermelon.
4 to 5 weeks.
It's not been 4 to 5 weeks, damn it. Oh, anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, it's already got mold on it.
It is not mold, babe. That's not mold.
That white stuff.
You think that's mold?
It's something.
Open. Take the watermelon.
I ain't touching it. That thing probably got a virus.
It does not have a virus. You know what? I don't want to show y'all because it might gross you out. It doesn't look like mold to me. I mean, it does. But sometimes the exterior of fruits and veggies don't look that great, and then you cut it and it's fine. Let me see.
And sometimes the exterior of the fruit don't look that great, and when you cut it open, it ain't great.
Shut up, dude.
Just sometimes, Just saying that happens sometimes.
What the fuck ever.
See, you got all my ice in there?
Yeah.
This is about as much I can get
Damn!
in. Yeah, this is about as much as I can get in there with being able to put the top on right now, so.
Not gonna lie though, it's delicious. With the, it really does make like a nice, it's like hard to explain. Yeah. It like makes the coffee crisp tasting.
Let that sit for about, 10 minutes?
You really do that for real?
Yeah, let it sit for a minute, let it get cold, And then we're gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready.
Y'all see, back in the day, y'all remember we used to fight over these cafe caramels, right? And I done gave up on even trying to keep them in the motherfucking house. I have to constantly buy them. Why? Now because Juice drinks 2 at a time. Look, bam. He drinks 2 of these at a time. 2.
Do they really need to know that?
Yes, they need to know because y'all see, I be in the store on a regular. Y'all be like, oh my God, she be in the store. Because this man eats this at a house and home. Could you imagine if we had another boy in this house or some shit? I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. Anyway.
I gotta go rinse off this porch now. I still got a lot of debris on this stuff, so.
But it looks good. It's.
Yeah, it's starting to look better, but I gotta go rinse all the debris and sticks off that I couldn't sweep off, so. Still some more work to do to get it back to normal. And I gotta rinse the furniture off too, because it got, all the tree debris and stuff on it. So. Disregard the
curtain. We have the curtain rod over here because, we have to, well, number 1, we need to iron them. And number 2, there's a stain on one from when we had the get together. So we need to take the stain off.
Barbecue sauce.
And then, so we took the knob off. So that's what you guys see.
Yep.
Okay, so, historical moment for me. Not so much for Juice, because I totally forgot he made eggs the other day, so he already used the stove. But, bam! We're about to use the stove for the very first time. Not this, I've used these. okay, already, and they're great, okay, if you guys haven't seen it. A little small stove right here, bam, bam. And down here is a big stove right here, perfect for, y'all know, raw motherfucking tisseries, okay? So, anyway, but I have not used the top portion of the stove. I haven't used the stove top, okay? Because you guys know we already had, well, you guys don't know, we didn't vlog that day. We actually have had 2 rotisseries this week, and so we already used the bottom portion. Y'all know how it goes. Guess what I'm about to make? Hold up, let me show y'all. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but y'all know I'm Haitian, and Haitians can have dinner for breakfast. This is just what we do. I don't know if, I know a few of you guys, last time I said something about that, a few of you Caribbean people said the same thing, that y'all do the same thing, like y'all have soup or whatever for breakfast, and your hubbies or, you know, significant others will be looking at you like you're crazy. It's real. Bam! Okay, that's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have some ramen. It's not really breakfast time anyway, it's damn near lunch. Obviously this is not something I would do on a regular basis when I'm watching what I eat, but because I'm getting back on my TheSocialite tomorrow, I figure I would enjoy some nice ramen with this right here, bam, Tabasco sauce, okay?
What's up, y'all? It's probably not that hard to figure out where exactly I am in the house, so do your best. But you know, it's Sunday morning, and this is one of my rituals. I like to get on the toilet and, you know, while I'm sitting here doing the do, I like to read. Yeah, this is what I like to read, y'all. So, this is what I do every Sunday. This is my ritual, like I said, and right now I'm in the Song of Solomon. So, I got something for y'all. Next time y'all, you know, complimenting my wife on her white teeth, this is what you say to her, all right? You say, well, that's for her hair. You say, your teeth are white as sheep's wool. Okay, so that's a new one for y'all. You know, I do this on Sundays. I try to get things from the Bible that keep me grounded. But today I came across, your teeth are white as sheep's wool. So make sure, you know, next time y'all see her and want to compliment her on her white teeth, or if she's brush her teeth and she happens to vlog that day, just make sure y'all send her a quote and let her know y'all got that from me. Alright, so that's today's lesson, and hopefully you guys understand what that means. If not, stay tuned for next week's lesson. Alright, looks like I'm done for today.
I'm gonna use the small burner because I got the small pot on. And we're gonna just put it on over here. Like so. I need to see how quick it heats. I've just never used it. So I put a little salt in the water, and then we put our ramen, and I get my favorite bowl out. So I gotta find my favorite bowl that I eat it in. And my favorite fork. Yes, I'm one of those. I have a favorite bowl and a favorite fork that I eat it in, I know. So here it is. Let me put all this crap away. Okay, favorite bowl, bam, bowls actually. Because what I do, because these get really hot, so I put this in here. And I eat it just like that. I know, I'm weird. So yeah, and then I have a specific fork that I use, because we have several types of forks. Let me check my dogs now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. Yeah, it's my boys. Anyway.
Oh yeah, check it out. Now let's say, fellas, let's say this, if you're in a club, try saying this to a chick. You know, compliment her or whatever, and then let her know, your hair falls across your face like flocks of goats that frisk across the slopes of Gilead. Throw that on her and see if she even knows what you're talking about, alright? I'll repeat again. Your hair falls across your face like flocks of goats that frisk across the slopes of Gilead. Drop that on her and thank me later, alright?
I didn't even address the fact that we didn't go out with Bam Bam yesterday and Jonathan. Unless I did, and I apologize if I'm repeating. We were supposed to go out with him last night. Turns out that they ended up just doing like a nice romantic evening at the cribbo. They just had dinner and they just chilled. I figured that's what they were going to end up doing, just based on the fact, because by the time, look, you knew your friends. My girl would have called or text 3 days in advance and been like, all right, we're going to pop bottles here, we're going to go here, yada yada. Didn't get that text. And so I was literally like, All right, y'all. You know, if you guys are going to do anything, holler at us, let us know, so we kind of know what we're, you know, going to do, because we knew we had to go to MJ's dinner last night. And I went kind of, well, I'll tell you about it in a second. I went kind of nice, a little more than casual, but nice, you know what I mean? Just in case, you know, Bam and Jonathan wanted to link up. If not, it would have been date night with Juice. And that's what ended up being date night with Juice. So we ended up seeing, you know, the movie. But anyway, I could tell just by the fact that they weren't as quick to be like, we're going to go here, and da-da-da, you know, that they were probably going to end up doing something romantic and chill at the crib. So I texted her this morning like, okay, we didn't want you to think we forgot about y'all. Okay. You know, because obviously we know that Jonathan's birthday was yesterday, but we didn't want to bother them because we knew they probably ended up doing something together collectively. So, you know, we might, depending on how the day goes, end up going over to their house and just having a couple B-day drinks with them later on this afternoon. If not, we're going to be here at the crib watching our usual Ray Donovan and everything else that comes on Sunday. So yeah, let me see. Let me go ahead and put my salt in here. I don't put a lot. I just, my mom a long time ago always had me putting like a little sprig of salt in my water before it boils for like spaghetti, things like that. And so I do it with ramen too. I know I'm weird. Except I use seasoned salt. I don't use regular salt. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Guess where we are? You should already know. Our lovely restaurant that we love so much. Having some margaritas. Agave margaritas, of course. Bam. Hey. Some waters. And some chocolate.
Gotta wash these down. Yeah.
So yeah.
After a long day of rinsing off the porch and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing like an ice cold agave margarita.
Aren't they good?
I keep forgetting the tequila in these things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, had brandy last night at MJ's, and now
That was good. It was really good.
now agave.
Dude, that brandy was so smooth. Like, we just had it with Sprite or
Ginger ale.
ginger ale. He had it with ginger ale. I had it with Sprite. Super smooth. I don't know if any of you guys have tried it before. If you have, comment below us. Presidente. Brandy. So good. So good. Look. We grubbing. Can we just tell you? How long would you say we took a nap for?
About 2 hours a day.
2 hours?
After being in the hot sun.
Mm-hmm. At least 2.
And shut it down for a minute.
We were watching Transformers for a second. And he decided to come to the couch with his boxers on, no shirt, which for me, I love. Because anyway, he's got the most chocolatey smooth skin. I know that's TMI, but the most chocolatey smooth skin ever, like a baby's bottom. So I can like lay on it and that's what I did. And then I fell asleep. I fell asleep first, and you fell asleep after me, right? Mm-hmm. Ooh, his chest, and we won't talk about it. Anyway, needless to say, we fell asleep for like 2 hours and some odd. And then I think I woke up. You woke up too, and then we fell back asleep again, and the dogs woke us up.
The dogs were. Mm-hmm. The dogs started whining.
Yep, they were like, all right, time to go.
Yep, they were done eating, done drinking, and they wanted to go outside and play. So we had to make sure got them jokers out before we left.
Yummy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
So yes, we're having agave. Chips and salsa. We're gonna order we're gonna probably split dinner or something like that. We always do that nowadays. I have no idea why, because we always fill ourselves up with chips and these. And ooh, delicious, y'all. If you have a spot that has agave margaritas, please try an agave margarita out. We were supposed to link up with Bambi and Jonathan. They went to see Get On Up.
Jane Brown.
We forgot that movie was coming out this weekend. Probably would have liked that one way better. Right. We need to go see it this week. Then we went to see that. I don't know how long it's going to be. I think it's a long movie. But they said if they get out and we're still here, then they're just going to come over and say what's up. And we'll probably just do a little toast to his B-Day. So, but if not, it's going to be just juicing on another date. Date. Sunday fun day. Okay. on to more drinking. Okay, so I just got hit up on Facebook because I just posted a picture of us here at Sunday Fun Day. It is now number 3, margarita number 3. So yeah, margarita number 3 for you, babe, or 2? We don't know. Yay! Say hi to JoJo.
Hi.
Yay! Say hi to everybody out there. They've seen you before. He's our fave.
I know I'm so popular.
He is popular, y'all. Like, everybody in here is like, JoJo, could you go to show? Can I have JoJo? Anyway, he's our favorite. We love him. And we're having steak fajitas is what we're having. So here's what it looks like. Bam. Mmm. Yum, 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 yum. Just now splitting it like we usually do. And we've got our usual sour cream and cheese and all that good stuff. And our margaritas. And it's going to be so delicious. And we're so excited. And what else was I gonna say? There was a reason. Oh! Who was it that just hit me up on Facebook and said it was their birth? Nikki, let's see, Nikki Butterfly Diva Jones. Happy birth, girl. You just said for us to take a shot for you. So we're gonna do a toast for your birthday. Because it is her birth. We wanna do a shot.
I don't know about a shot.
Yeah, we already had a couple margaritas. But we will toast. So ready? To Nikki.
Good.
Thanks, you.
JoJo.
Nikki Jones, here's your toast
There you go.
to your birth.
Yay.
Happy birth! Hey! Happy birth! Delicious, huh?
Yeah, that's good.
Cutting your head off.
I'll pass you some of those tortillas.
Oh yeah, here you go, baby. Yeah, we love this place. Oh my God. Cheese, lettuce, sour cream, steak, fajitas, tortillas, chocolate. It's a great mix. Yeah, that chocolate is deliciousness, boy. Do you like when I call you chocolate?
We eat the steak before it's all gone.
Look, motherfucker. Look, motherfucker. Do you like when I call you chocolate?
Right now, I don't really care because
Yeah, see how he does me. Whatever, he loves when I call him chocolate in the bedroom though. Okay. Let me eat before he finishes all this damn food. Okay, so I don't know if I'm recording, hold on. I am. Okay. So just went to the bathroom. Well, he just went in there to the bathroom. Dude, like honestly, we were just sitting here talking and by the way, Juice and I are tipsy. We're waiting on Jonathan and Bambi. They're on the way. They went to that movie and they're coming here now. And I don't know, we were just talking about how fortunate we are, I guess, to get along. If that makes sense? I literally was like, my gosh, I'm so happy that you are my best friend, and I'm so happy that I can sit here and I can talk and we can laugh and we can drink and we can hang out and it's no problem. Like it's not forced. It's not uncomfortable. We've talked to so many of our friends, not the people that are coming, no one that you guys would know or that you've seen on the vlogs, but it's just, you know, it's so vitally important for you to, sorry, my phone is going off, but it's so vitally important to really enjoy who you're with. If you are with someone, you're dating someone or whatever, it's so vitally important for you guys to be able to get along. And I don't mean you have to drink and all that kind of stuff to be able to get along. I'm just saying it's important to get along in every aspect because, especially if you're planning on spending the rest of your life with this person, it just makes such a huge difference. Granted, I'm under the influence and so is my husband. We will sober up before we leave. Believe me, we are not like that. We are grown, okay? However, I'm just blessed and fortunate to have my best friend in my husband. You know what I mean? And I'm sure by now you can tell. I know when we first started vlogging, everyone was like, oh my God, how does this work? Because I'm crazy and he's a lot more demure than I am. But it works, if that makes sense. And you can see a little bit of his crazy. He's got a little crazy in him, just not as much as mine. I'm a little bit more flamboyant with it, but it works. We kind of balance each other out. I couldn't imagine being with someone who's like me. And I know he probably couldn't imagine being with someone who's like him. So it just works out. But for those of you guys who are in relationships, it's so vitally important to be with someone who you truly trust, who you truly enjoy the company of, who you can hang out with and just chill and not even worry about the rest of the bullshit in the world. You know what I mean? Anyway, we were just talking about it as we sat here, like, after 1,000,001 Sunday Fun Days going, my God, we're just fortunate that we get along really well. That's my baby. And he looks so cute today.
Hey,
Y'all know I love me some stripes.
You got some tortillas right here.
Yes.
So you gonna finish that?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
You ain't gotta
Are you
finish-
tipsy, honey?
No, you ain't gotta finish this stuff.
Lies. He's so lying.
You ain't
right
gotta
now.
finish this.
But it's Jonathan's birthday weekend, so we're gonna toast to him. I'm assuming. We should have just gotten pictures, but we didn't think about it. Last time we were here with our friends, we got pictures. It'd have been cheaper. We've been just ordering drinks. Maybe they'll hook us up.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. But
Anywho, the way you're drinking is
we'll
fun.
probably get one in. We'll see what they're talking about. We'll
Yeah.
see. If they want to get a picture, we'll get a picture. If not, we'll just get them a few shots.
Wait, a picture or picture?
Picture. It's all the same thing. Apples.
He's ever gonna get a picture.
Picture.
It's the same thing.
It all comes down to the same thing, man.
He won't even lift the glass to his mouth. He's just now drinking
gonna
from
finish
the. Yes, honey.
Sure.
This is what we're eating.
Better hurry up before it gets cold.
Tortillas. We had to get another couple tortillas, so I'm getting a tortilla to make them for myself. I need sour cream baby cakes.
Shit, maybe you should have said that.
Motherfucker, look.
Motherfucker bought the tortillas out here.
You know what? See what I deal with? Y'all see what I deal with? And I'm the crazy one. I ain't crazy. I'm not the only crazy one in this motherfucking relationship.
And after his ass brought 3 new tortillas out here, you want to add some sour cream now.
I didn't know. You know what? Because he ate the sour cream. You know what? Let me eat my tortilla and wait for Jonathan and Bambi to get here. What up, y'all?
They was drinking all that. I'm like,
I know.
What were y'all drinking last
Last
night?
night, at like 3 in the morning, I got up sick, and so I started eating bread. I know.
Yeah, I was about to say, you gotta soak it up.
Did you know that? I made bruschetta at like 3 in the morning.
Oh my God, that's
I
hilarious.
knocked out.
So Jonathan and
I woke
Bambi
him
are
up at
here,
4.
hanging out.
I do remember that.
Say what's up, y'all.
What's going on, Pete?
Hey, boo boo. Hey, Jonathan, what's up, man? Hey, today's his official birthday. I thought it was yesterday the whole time.
Boy.
Today's your official birthday.
boy right there.
So happy birthday, Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Bitches, don't try it.
You better let him know. Let him know.
Don't try it.
Okay. Y'all know she's sweet and all, but she don't play about her man. Okay.
Don't try it.
Okay. We have a margarita. Look, you can tell when Juicy tipsy because the way he's drinking his drink. Why you gotta put your mouth all the way down to the table though? Is what I'm
I
saying.
don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, drink your drink like you were doing 2 seconds ago. Playa.
Water, man. How about that?
We celebrating Jay's birthday. They just got back from, what's the name of the movie?
Get on up.
Get on Up. They said it was good.
It was good.
Yeah, they said it was really, really good. So we have to see it too. Look, it ain't no Guardians of the damn motherfucking
That was a hot
bullshit
mess.
that I was watching the other day. Juicy, it was not that good. You gave it too high of a score.
That's because Zoe Saldana was in it, you know.
See, but even she, I was like, ugh.
That's
I mean,
she was great.
don't get me wrong. I told you, I gave them
No, but
points
have you
because there were
seen
black
her
folk in it.
pregnant? She looks beautiful pregnant. I'm like, dang, she
Oh, I
looks better
forgot she's
pregnant.
pregnant. You're right.
She's gorgeous
I forgot
pregnant.
about that. She's beautiful, period.
But
And I love her
pregnancy
attitude.
actually has like made, she looks good. Speaking of,
We're gonna keep drinking. Look, she like, speaking of, let me not, we not there because we obviously drinking. Look, she like, speaking of.
you silly.
Anyway, we tried, y'all. We tried.
Trying.
Okay. Yeah, bye.